New Forbidden limited list. This is a live reaction. I have no idea. I didn't look at anything. Nothing spoiled. This isn't an overview. Let's look at this real quick. My predictions were Sealed Tombs, Compensation, Source, Conduit, and Grass would be hit. I don't think they'll hit Dark Magician. I think they could unlimit Sabre Angel for hire and Rose Lover. So looking at the tier list currently, this is what we have. Dark Magician, Elman Saber. I pretty much agree with this tier list. Let's see the impact on the tier list and if it lines up with my predictions. All right, let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Sealed Tombs consistently devastates graveyard-based strategies. Yes, I agree with that. So we're adding an activation condition. Okay, I was saying that they should make it just not activatable on the first turn. Wow, the 3 skills I predicted are hit in some way. I don't know what they did. And I'm worried about what they're doing with Sealed Tombs because in the Dark Magician Mirror match, it's really important to be able to Seal Tombs on the second turn. So adding an activation condition onto Sealed Tombs is going to make the Dark Magician Mirror match a coin flip, but Sealed Tombs across the board is so restrictive. I'm sick of it, and that's definitely going to be good for my ninja deck. Sorcerer Conduit, the skill, will be given a harder activation condition. That's pretty much what I predicted. Probably more life points. As many powerful spellcaster, you just say Invoker, okay? Come on. Compensation, the number of times the skill can be used will be limited. I predicted once per turn. And okay, players are compensating too often. Okay. What? They're nerfing these? Wow, rip my ninjas. The probability, so you didn't even tell us what you did with these skills. You buffed them without telling us what you did. And now you're nerfing them when I actually think it was a good idea. So if you don't know, right now it's about a 71% chance to get a spell you want. If you play triple Gold Sorc with 4 other spells, you're gonna have a 71% chance for the Gold Sorc. This also nerfs the Grass That's Greener, which made it top tier. I predicted they would hit Grass because I said the alternative was to nerf Spell Specialist. And I wanted them to not hurt Spell Specialist. I liked this. And my monster cards was an 82% chance to open the monster you want. Oh well, okay. Creator, what the? This is new. Let's just see what they did. Sealed Tombs. If your life points are lower than... Okay, so you have to Cosmic Cyclone before you could Seal Tombs. And use it only once per duel. Okay. I think people will still use Sealed Tombs. That's a pretty big restriction. I think a lot of decks will drop Sealed Tombs. What's the use of Sealed Tombs right now? We look at all these top decks. We'll just bring them all up. The main abusers of Sealed Tombs is Dark Magician. 92% successful tournament builds. Not Elman Saber. Black Wings. They're using it, so Black Wings, Dark Magician, not Darklords, Shiranui. They're using Spell Specialist mostly, but they defaulted to Sealed Tombs. They would go back to Sealed Tombs with Spell Specialist being nerfed. Crystons are not using it. Cyber Dragons are not using it. Ritual Beast are using it. But they're also using this, but they're going to default back to Sealed Tombs. So the main things that got hit are going to be Dark Magician, Ritual Beast, Black Wings, and Shiranui. Now, Elman Saber, with the nerf of Sorcerer Conduit, they probably would have defaulted to Sealed Tombs. So that's a huge, huge nerf. I agree with it. Very good. Conduit, 1,500 life. And they're still keeping it more than once per duel. This is going to greatly crush the skill. I'm predicting that Elman Sabers are not going to be using this as much. They might switch over to Light and Dark. I think Light and Dark is going to probably replace this where they could trigger it with 1,000 life instead. Light and Dark to grab their Invoker with a Cosmic Cyclone. That's what people were doing before, kind of. So that might, they're going to it kind of kills Elman Sabers. So if you invested in Elman Sabers, I'm sorry. Compensation. Can only be used once per turn, twice per duel. Ooh, that kills it. That slaughters it. It used to be unlimited per duel, unlimited per turn. Slaughtered. Much needed. Much needed. This was creating deck outs. No cool. Not cool. The skill text remain the same. Yeah, Konami, what's wrong with you? Come on, get out of here. Whatever. Fine. Subscribe to Duel Links Meta. We'll figure it out for you. We'll figure it out for you. What does that mean? You, like, fix the skill? What does that mean? They're just going to strengthen the cards, so we have no idea what they're going to add until it happens, okay? Cyberdark style. Decrease by 1,000. Return a card from your hand to your deck, then randomly add a Cyberdark monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my. They just love the whole game to be centered around Cosmic Cyclone. Okay. Randomly add a Cyberdark Cannon or a Cyberdark Edge. It's not going to be fun when you randomly add an Edge. You want to add your Cannon. So it's not as consistent as it could be, but still pretty good. Bring it. Return a card from your hand to the deck, then add one level 8 Dark Warrior monster from your deck to your hand. What was it before? What the? I thought that's exactly what it is. Oh, okay. It used to be in your draw phase. Now you could do it right away. Bring it right away. Level 8 Dark Warrior type monster from your deck to your hand right away. So that's an instant plasma search. Plasma gets search in. That is great. Level 8 Warrior. Isn't this also Witch Raider, I think? Witch Raider, level 8 Dark Warrior. So Witch Raider, wipe out the back row Plasma, suck up their monsters. And now you don't have to wait for the draw phase. Okay, I'm definitely going to use this. Might of the King. Can be used if you control a red Dragon Archfiend. Return one card from your hand to the deck, then randomly add one Scarlet Security, blah, 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 to your hand from outside of the deck to your hand once per duel. You have to control a red dragon. Return one card from your hand to the deck, then randomly add... What are these cards real quick? This is probably no good. Scarlet Security. So you could randomly add, destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls if you control a red Dragon Archfiend. Okay, by returning a card back to your hand to the deck. It's a once per turn duel effect, not life point required. Or you could destroy all back row, or you could draw 2 cards. But you cannot normal or special summon monster the turn you activate this card. Could you imagine summoning Red Dragon Archfiend that turn, randomly adding this card, and you can't even activate it? Garbage. Unbelievable. That's annoying. Why? Why did they do that? When your opponent activates a spell or trap that would inflict damage, oh my Jesus. It literally, Scarlet Security is the only... What the? Come on. Okay, chain reaction. Your opponent loses 200 every time you activate a trap card. What changed? I don't understand. What do you mean? Chain reaction. The skill's just been... The text has been edited to match with the skill effects, and the skill effects will remain the same. Okay, that's it with skills. So, very good. I predicted these were the 3 problem skills. Seal, Tomb, Sorcerer, Conduit, Compensation. I'm disappointed that they nerfed Spell Specialist and Trap Layer in my monster cards. I'm excited to see how powerful the creator cards will be. 2,000 or life below. Okay, that's double Cosmic Cyclone or Mirror Wall. Okay. We'll see how powerful the skills are. Probably just going to be a YouTube video. Maybe. How powerful could they really make those cards? Cyberdark style. The chance to add Edge is not cool. Bring it, adding Witch Raider or Plasma without waiting in the draw phase. That is nuts. That might be top tier. That is instantly search for your Plasma if you want to good suck that Cocytus. This is going to be good for Ritual Beast. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go on to the Forbidden List. Whoa! They nerfed Spell Specialist and Grass-Set Screener. I said put it to 2 and don't touch Spell Specialist, and that would be enough. That would be enough. But no, they nuked it. They absolutely destroyed it. Rip all the YouTube decks that use this. Whatever. Wow. That is an absolute nuke. We were only using it because of Spell Specialist, so If Spell Specialist was never changed, this card probably would not have been hit. So I'm sorry if you liked this card. The card just got demolished. Oh my Jesus. Ixchel, semi-limited. If we look at a Darklord deck already, Ixchel's gonna share a spot with Contact. One Contact. If that gets Cosmic Cycloned, you lose. And everyone's using Cosmic Cyclone. They're continuing to promote it. Maybe they unlimited this. Maybe they did that because you could play around Sanctified Darklord not getting Cosmic Cyclone by continually sending it to the grave, but you can't play around Cosmic Cyclone with Contact. You activate it, it gets Cosmic Cycloned. Let's see, before we go nuts. Wow, I did not think they would hit Spectral Sword. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is crazy that they hit Spectral Sword. They hit Shiranui. Squall, Orochi to 2. What? Let's look at the Blackwings. So you're gonna play one Raikiri and one Orochi? Wow. No Trunade. I'm happy with that. That's good. Trunade, garbage. I hate that. Let's see. Oh my Jesus. How could you hit Elder? How could you? The consistency of Ritual Beast has been greatly reduced. Greatly reduced. That is crazy. Greatly reduced. Unbelievable. They're gonna go back to 20 card decks, and you see this is them nerfing my monster cards. If we go to Elder's the core card of the deck. I can't believe that. Go to a 20 deck, 4 cards. Elder, you need to open this to even do well. It's already a 50% chance. Now it's gonna be 36? A little more than half your games you were opening up an Elder, and now 3 out of 10 duels you're gonna open an Elder? That is crap. Unbelievable. Wow, the deck's gonna have to become much slower. I think the deck was OTKing too consistently. I'm not upset about this nerf, but the deck's gonna become much slower. They're gonna go back to playing Ambush, I think, because people stopped playing Ambush. They're one-turn killing, and Konami really didn't like that because the majority of the player base don't even know how to play the deck. So only good players are basically one-turn killing players, and they're not knowing why they're losing. They're like, what? Oh my Jesus, limited 3. I can't believe this. Unbelievable. Limited. This list has to be so large for this to even do anything. Are they removing any of these cards that affect these decks, or is Darklords really going to lose to a single Cosmic Cyclone? That's crazy. Oh my Jesus, Cosmic Cyclone. I did not think, oh my, this is such a good way to hit it though. This is such a good way. That Cosmic Cyclone's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's used in every deck. This is the usage statistics. Everyone uses the card. And they weren't going to semi-limit it because you could buy it at the shop. And this is such a good way to restrict ultra rare cards because I've been really afraid for Duel Links. I've been really afraid for the future of Duel Links. My fear was that they're only going to come out with more and more powerful ultra rare cards. And if ultra rare cards are immune to the ban list, the game's eventually going to become so imbalanced that it's not going to be fun to play. So the 3 of limit, very good. Very, very good. And wow, that just slaughters without the Sorcerer Conduit. This is not even playable now. Wait, I said it has to be large. Are you serious? That's it? That's it? That's it? Well, now Element Sabers is even more slaughtered by Sorcerer Conduit going to 1500, Palace to 3, Cosmic to 3. So this literally doesn't even affect other decks. What? Just these? I guess they wanted to make sure, like a nice little slight tap in case you were still going to use Sorcerer Conduit, in case you were still going to play Element Saber. Wiz? Well, what does this mean? Let me go to the tier list and go to the forbidden list right here. Right now, Dyna's to 1. Wiz is to 2. Donpa's to 2. And if we look at my YouTube, so with no ban list, I was using Fur Hire with triple Dampa. So now you can play 2 Dampa and 2 Wiz. So you get to immediately see the impact on that. Petite, jeez, I just predicted this. I predicted this. Cyber Ranger, Fur Hire, and Rose Lover. We were doing banlist tournaments, a lot of them, and I think Konami was watching our banlist tournaments because they don't have enough devs to actually test no banlist themselves. So with us doing 100-player dual room tournaments with no banlist, they got to see that, wow, these decks are not even doing well in his no banlist tournaments. But what was doing well was Kokai Miru. So hopefully Konami noted that down. Do not unnerf Kokai Miru, unnerf Cyber Angel, unnerf Fur Hire. So what is nerfed with Cyber Angel still? Anything limited to 1? Dakini to 2. Ritual to 2. And Petite Angel to 2. Where's Petite Angel on here? Did we already update? Oh, it's to 1. Oh, it was to 1. Wait, it's no longer on the list at all. Petite Angel? Petite Angel is available at 2. So now you can play double Petite Angel. I guess that's the only change. You can just play 2 now. Huh. I guess that's not too crazy. That's not too crazy, actually. That's not a huge deal. Vian Unlimited? I just discussed why Vian would probably... The case against Vian was that Trinity Crush would be too popular or too easy to make in a better deck. So get ready for Trinity. 5,000 attack, 3 monsters on the field, triple attack, 5,000 damage. If you like Blue Eyes, I'm sorry, Trinity's gonna clap your cheeks if it becomes top tier. We'll see. Probably not. But, and that is it. Oh my Jesus. So, what were the winners and losers? Dark Magician untouched. I told you it would be untouched besides Sealed Tombs. Element Sabers completely slaughtered. They can't play Cosmic Cyclone anymore. Oh my Jesus. They can't play their skill. They can't play Cosmic Cyclone. 3 at 99%. 100%, 3 a Palace. Look at that. That's a slaughter. That's a slaughter. 3 things they played at basically 100%. No more. Rip. What else? Black Wings. They just made it less sacky. It is so degenerate to lose to a Hate Your Nade. Just randomly. So, you know what? Fine. Raikiri to 1. A Roshi to 1. It's just such a funny way to balance it. It's just like, Konami's like, can you please stop playing Trunade? Thank you. And they just made you remove Trunade. It doesn't really change their overall deck. It doesn't negatively affect it too much. It's just, no longer are you gonna sack me with Hate Trunade. No more sack. But here's the crazy thing. If I go to statistics and I click on Raikiri, ready for this? Wait, okay, never mind. I was going to show you that there was someone playing 0 Raikiri to play double Hate Trunade. So if you're a mad lad, you could still play Hate Trunade if you want to take out Raikiri. I saw one person doing it, I think in the KC Cup. Okay, what else? Shiranui, not too much of a big deal. So if we want to look at a recent top tier version of Shiranui that's not using grass, it looks like this, but no longer can they play Treacherous. The deck's already playing 2 Spectral Sword here. They just will take out whatever. They won't sack you at Treacherous. That's not too much of a big deal. Next deck, same thing. They're already playing 2. No more Econ, no more Treacherous. A nice, it's a little tap. Little love tap to the deck. But notice that not even Dark Magician got a little love tap. Not even. The thing is, you can't really semi-limit anything in Dark Magician to be a love tap, but you could do it with Shiranui without affecting the deck at all. The core of the deck is unaffected. You just can't play semi-limits. If you were to semi-limit anything in Dark Magician, it would negatively affect the core of the deck. You can't semi-limit Circle or Rod without negatively affecting the core of the deck. This nerf just affects the text. That's it. So, good change. Wow, they're all playing just 2. The deck's unaffected. You go back to this. This has already been doing well. And I'm just so happy. We don't have to play 30 or 25 card decks anymore. So, let's go back. Darklords, S to spit on Darklords. Spit on Darklords. Puh! Puh! Okay? Wow. Darklords, you got slapped. And even me, I hate you. I hate you so much because as a tournament organizer, you make my tournaments so long. And not only did you lose compensation, but now you got annihilated. You can only play 1 yugioh. You don't get to even draw. This is disgusting. This is actually disgusting that not only do you not get to draw 2, you don't even get to, you lose to a Cosmic Cyclone straight up. The deck was playing around Cosmic Cyclone by sending Sanctified Darklord to the grave, and now the deck, you activate Contact. You can't play around that. You have to activate Contact. The only way to play around it is to send it to the grave and summon Nastin. You'd have to play triple Nastin, never use Contact, discard your yugioh and your Contact, and then just, like, that's not gonna work. That's not sustainable. You're gonna be, like, you have to activate it. You can't really play around it like you did with Sanctified, but you know what? Konami didn't even care. They killed you. You're off the tier list. You're out. I'm never gonna see you in a tournament for a while. You got slaughtered. This was the biggest. You with Elman Saber, the thing is, it looks like Elman Saber got slaughtered, but Invoked did not. Invoked is the core part of Elman Saber. So Invoked is still likely going to be a top tier deck. You're just not going to be playing it with Elman Saber, so I'm sorry, Elman Saber, but Invoked will still be top tier. But the biggest deck that got crushed, this is literally F in the chat for Darklords. Goodbye, Darklords. Goodbye. Goodbye. Blackwings are still played. Shiranui are still played. Invoked will still be played. And then Crystron and Cyber Angel, unaffected. And then, wow, Ritual Beast is just going to change. I think there's a chance for this deck. There's a chance for this, and this is not a good representation of what the deck would look like. So this is another deck that we have to look at and go to tournaments, go on to the Ritual Beast, click on Sealed Tombs. This is what your deck looks like, but now you can't play Treacherous. You got to play 2 Elder. You go from a 50% chance for Elder on the first turn to now it's a 36. And to be fair, let's be fair. You're OTKing, which means you're going second. So you had a 60% chance to open up with Elder for a really good play, and now going second. Now it's down to a 44. 44 going second, 36 going first. You're gonna have to slow down. You're gonna be very slow now. Okay, slow down the Ritual Beast. No more. No more. All right? So Ritual Beast will slow down. No more one-turn killing, which is kind of degenerate, so that's good. And there you go. You're just going to be stuck with Dark Magician and the Dark Magician mirror match. So the bad thing about this ban list is Sealed Tombs is what balanced Dark Magician in the mirror match, and now it's going to be a complete, it's a coin flip. Whoever goes first wins. It's sad. It's sad. You go first, you win. Sealed Tombs balanced it, unfortunately. But Sealed Tombs was so restrictive for like 2 years now. I'm glad they nerfed it, but I'm unhappy for the mirror match. And I guess this is going to be a good part of the meta, you know? Set up with Circle, Navigate, banish your fools, and then negate you on your... That's the thing. With Sealed Tombs for any deck was a good way to ensure that if you go second against Dark Magician, that their navigation is not going to negate your spell and trap. Now their navigation is safe. Their navigation will negate you. They're going to banish you. Dark Magician going first with the new ban list is too broken, without Sealed Tombs being a main skill of the meta. So I do worry about that you're going to complain even more about Dark Magician. The mirror match is going to be coin flip, and playing against it, now navigation just got better. Just got better. And that's the full ban list. YouTube, yeah.